Hi everybody, this is Julie Melillo. I'm a life coach in Manhattan, and I was just thinking about this idea of being too something, too old, too young, too experienced, too inexperienced. What do you feel like you are too much of or too little of? This whole thing is just one big lie. That's all this is. It's something that is there to keep you from doing new things because new things are scary, right? So think of your own list of what you're too much of or too little of, and how about we just throw that out? Because it's not something that's real. Because the fact is, if you want something and you're too much or too little, it just doesn't matter. Because if you want that bad enough, you will go out there and get it. Okay? So a lot of job counselors or career coaches, which I don't like to call myself a career coach, because a lot of people like that will tell you things like this. You know what? I looked at your resume and you're too experienced. Or you know what? I looked at your resume and you are too inexperienced. And it's going to be really tough because, you don't have the perfect. Well, you know what? You're never going to have the perfect anything. You're never going to be the perfect age or the perfect experience level or have the perfect resume because you know what? Those things don't exist. They don't exist. And if you have a ton of experience in something, it means that you've probably been in that job for 10, 20 years and you're probably pretty bored and you're thinking about changing. And if you're inexperienced, well, it's probably something you've never done before. So, of course, you're going to be inexperienced. Hello, it's something new. So, it just bothers me when I hear people either saying this about themselves or saying it to other people. Oh, I heard you're going to, apply for those jobs, but don't you think you're too inexperienced? Or, I heard you're going to, go apply to work for an ad agency, but, don't you think you're a little too experienced and a little bit too old for that? No. The next time you hear somebody say the word too, I want you in your own mind to just say, forget that. It's just one big lie. And it's pretty ridiculous when you think about it because, let me ask you, what is the perfect age for anything? Is there ever one perfect? Okay, so you can be 29 and 7 months that's a good age. But 29 and 9 months, no longer it just doesn't make any sense, okay? So think about your own list and realize those are just obstacles that we put in the way because then we feel safe, like we feel I don't have to worry about too much change because I'm kind of just going to put these obstacles around me. And that's okay, but realize what you're doing and realize what other people are doing. They're more than happy to help you out in that lie and help support these untruths you're creating. Because the minute you say, oh, you know what, I'm to this, well, yeah, you are. And I'm to this, and he's to that. Let's just throw it all away. If you want to get a job that's outside of your experience level, how about you just go for it? And how about you just go and get that experience? If you feel you're too experienced, how about you just go for it anyway? Because that's an amazing thing to have experience. That helps you in so many ways to have been through all these different situations that you can apply. So let's just take those barriers off, and how about we just go out there and we try it anyway? Because no matter what you're too much of or too little of, there are still thousands of things out there that are just made for you, and they're meant for you, and they're waiting for you. So go out there and get them. I challenge you to do that. Give it a try this week and just see what happens. So thanks for watching my video, everybody. I love it when you subscribe or comment or any of that good stuff. It's fun for me to see that, so please feel free. Like I said, my name is Julie Melillo. I'm a life coach in Manhattan. I work with clients across the country over the telephone if you want to work with me, or in person in the city. My website is yourdreamslifecoach.com. Fill out the form on that website and I will email you my rates. Make sure to include your email address to get that. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great week.